For the past 8 years, I've been using Peppermint, and unfortunately, it's coming to end of life. Peppermint 10. The new version I've tried and wasn't very impressed with, so I am looking for a different distro to use. So today, I'm going to have a go at installing MX Linux on hardware to see how I like it. So here goes. Hopefully, the computer will boot up. Using an old computer. When I booted it up, it had Windows 7 on, and the last time it was used was 2020. It has two drives. One is a Western Digital SSD at 120 gigabytes, I believe, and the other is just a normal SATA drive, 300 gigabytes. Nothing spectacular. If we boot from the flashy drive, interesting, it mentioned floppy because there's no floppy drive installed. Escape from there. Right, first thing I do is change the language because I'm in the UK. If you don't change the language, you get the wrong keyboard layout. That was F2 for language. Let's load the kernel. Do, do, do. Nearly there. There we go. Find the right mouse. That one. The mouse. I just want to change the settings for display. I want to make that's fine, primary display. That one's just to back up in case it crashes while I'm recording. Quick system info. This is quite an old PC. It's got an Asus motherboard, AMD Phenom 2 X61035T, the 6-core CPU. And I do believe we've got a GeForce GT 740 graphics card. That's fine. Right, let's go and install. We need to click on the installer. Now I want to repartition the hard drives so that I can install other distros on here so I can see which one I like the most. At the moment it's got Windows on it. I'm going to see how I get on with the partitioner. So we've got the right keyboard layout. General instructions before proceeding, close all other applications. Done. Remember, this software is provided as is with no warranty whatsoever. It is solely your responsibility to back up your data before proceeding. On each page, please read the instructions, make your selections, and then click on Next when you are ready to proceed. You will be prompted for confirmation before any destructive actions are performed. Cool. So, I want to customize the disk layout. Go to Next. And I have never used this partitioner before, and it looks awful. How do I do this? Basically, I want to put the boot on the SSD and then the rest of it on the normal hard drive. So, looks like we delete that. Thanks for that. That's SDA, that's SDB. So if I split each of these into 6 partitions, calculator. Can I have a calculator, please? I've got, let's say, 112 gigabyte. 2 divided by 6, that'll be, going to be 18 and a half gigabytes each. That's okay for a boot. So how do we do this? Use for, right, mouse again. Where are you? Use for, oh no. So you right click, add partition. Want to make that, it's a 18 and a half gigabyte. 18.5. I do. And that's not giving me a, oh, there we go. Not giving me an option for boot. Why is that? You're down there, you get a boot. Why are you not giving me a boot option? I don't know. Come back to that in a second. Let's split up the other one. Got 2. Okay, on this one we've got 2981 divided by 6 equals 9. Ah, we're going to put a swap on here as well. We can. I think I've only got 4. I only have 4 gigabytes of memory. I didn't check. So I will put a swap on here. I want to add a partition. And we're going to do 49 and a half. 49,500. 49,500. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. So why will you not let me do Reboot. Maybe just type boot. Well, that's good enough. And that one can be root. We forgot to do. This ain't going to work, is it? Because we want extended petitions, because we want more than 4. How many extended petitions can you do? I don't know. La la la. What we got in templates? Standard install, encrypted distro. Okay, well, using the template, it's given a very good suggestion. I think I will go with what it says, and then the rest of it I can change to an extended partition using gparted. So if I reduce that size there down to, what did we say, 49,500. So we've got a boot, we've got the rest on the hard drive, and he's given us 8 gig of swap. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can use gparted to make the rest into an extended partition to stick the other 5 distros in. I'm going to go with that. Now I think my head's in the way. Move up. Aha! Look, it's there. Next. Don't need a calculator anymore. Bye. Alright, let's click next. The MX Linux installer will now perform requested actions. Cannot be undone. Do you want to continue? Yay! Well, see how long this takes. Does it give you options to do other bits while it's doing it? Can I go next? Computer name. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. .com, that's fine. Work groups, that's fine. Yeah, so you can carry on filling in. Okay. No gaps in the computer name. Forgot. There you go. Locale, let's come up properly. And the time zone. When you set your locale at the beginning, it fills it all in for you. Just have a look at the service settings. What does that give you? All the things that start up at the beginning. That's okay. Next, my default user login name. And to use my real name, my default password. Very complex password. Root administrator account. Do you have to tick the box or does it? That's optional. You don't have to have one. We'll have one anyway. Just needs a password. The same very difficult password as the previous one. Okay. Pause for required operator input. Okay. Next. Getting help. That's strange. It said it paused for input unless it was waiting for the passwords. Now got. But it's still going. Bum, bum, bum. Sing amongst yourselves while you're waiting. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Automatically reboot the system when the installer is closed. Use the right mouse again. Finish. Trying to reboot. Is it going to reboot? I don't know. Other monitor's going to sleep. Did that beep? Is it going to work? Waiting so excitedly. First boot, I assume, takes a little bit longer. Yeah, well, soft reset failed. Nothing to worry about. I hope. Aha, my login. Must remember my very difficult password. Done it. Okay. Oh, that very much looks like it's it. But what I'm going to do now is view an upgrade. Then I think that will be it for today. Where did they go? We have an updater down here. Yeah, there we go. So we just click upgrade. And that's it. The password. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Hope it didn't deafen you. It looks like it's updating the image. And is that some security updates and other package updates? Kernel updates. Kernel update. Margin update as well. Don't know if it's because it's an old PC. It does seem to be a bit slow updating. Then again, much faster than Windows. Oh, hard to say that. Windows. Okay, said it. What's it building? Ah, that's something we haven't done. Yeah, NVIDIA driver. Ah. Now, I'm wondering, I've had problems with this Blackmagic capture device. Wonder if it's down to the NVIDIA driver. Oh well, we'll find out. Sometimes it's better if you don't look at these bits, isn't it? It starts worrying you when you think, oh, it says it can't do that. Oh, but it does say install completed. Kernel preparation unnecessary, skipping. Well, that's alright then. All looks completed. Fingers crossed. What's it doing now then? Time 15:13. That's right. January the 30th. That's right. CPU is only running at 17%. So it's not the lack of CPU power that's making it slow. Wonder if it's only using like one core. We have H-top on here. Yeah. Hmm. Like it's only using one at a time. Roughly, is it? Split it. Weird. Is it not using all six? Single core speed on these old processors isn't really up to much, is it? Oh well. Is it just me, or is it seeming like it's taking longer to update than it did to install? Me. Perhaps it's because it's not System D. In fact, System D, this might be one of its advantages, that it does update quicker. I may be wrong. You never know. I've been them wrong. What's that? Set the resume variable to override this. Where? What? doing? Is it doing anything? Yeah, the red hard drive light is flashing away like mad. So somewhere's doing something. Can't find a grub drive. No, that's okay. That's SDC one is the USB stick. I should pull that out. I have probably. Wonder if it's going to mess up the boot. Come on. Come on, MX. This old PC sounding a bit like a jet engine, the fans in it. Cobble it together with old parts. But it works. Big flashes from hard drive. Processors like working a bit harder now as well. Which is it? Full upgrade complete or was cancelled. This terminal window can now be closed. Press any key. I did. That's will have to be in that window. Gone. We reboot, see what happens. So I'll shut down and pull out the USB key. USB. I'll shut down and pull out the USB stick. I'll do this. Blimey. USB stick successfully retrieved. Will she reboot? Go. Get comfortable. We are loading. Okay, we can go straight through that. I know you can change the BIOS to do a quick boot, but I wanted to see what was happening. Doesn't go straight into it. It brings up the grub menu. Loading initial RAM disk. What it said it couldn't find. Did it find it? I don't know. That's okay. I forgot it's installed on a normal hard drive, not the SSD, most of it. It could be why it took so long to sort of update, but no worries. Where's the welcome thing? Have to wait. Gonna go. Oh. Ah. It's still appearing.